So I just got scammed trying to sell a phone on Facebook, or at least that's what the scammer thought. This guy had a fake profile, got me to ship a phone to him, pretend to send me the money, and in the end, I even go on a video call with him.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
But what he didn't know is that I was actually scamming him back. Anyway, it all started when I was trying to sell my OnePlus 12. I put it on Facebook and I had so many offers and everyone was lowballing me. I put it up for $375 and I had offers for like $200. What are you doing? Anyway, one offer that really stood out was from a guy called Scott Harris. Now, spoiler alert, I don't think that's the actual guy. But I said, hi, you interested in OnePlus 12? Hello, I've checked the photo, the item's nice. I told him where I'm at. Luckily, I didn't tell him my full address. That would have been kind of scary. He said, oh, I'm far away. I'm willing to offer you more if you can post. And I can pay up front via bank transfer. Now, this is the first red flag that I picked up because if everyone's lowballing me, why is this guy willing to pay full price and pay extra for the post and pay up front? That's very suspicious. But obviously, because I was so desperate, I was like, hell yeah, okay, I can do that. So I gave him my bank details, expecting him to just send me the money straight away. And he was being very careful and sounding very skeptical to make me feel like I'm the bad guy. And I sent him the video. It was just me showing the phone, you know? And he was like, yeah, perfect, I love it. We'll bubble wrap and package well just in case it breaks. And I was like, I'll wait for the payment, then I can ship it for you. That's not a problem. I'll send you the money when you can get to the post office before posting. Sorry, I'm just being careful. I was scammed last time, paid for an item and didn't get the item or my money back. Now, this is where I feel like he was trying to guilt trip me. And I actually fell for it. I was like, oh no, this guy got scammed. I could never scam this guy. I completely understand. I'll get some photos or something of it being wrapped. And of course I'll send you proof of postage. And if it helps, I've had this Facebook account for like 12 years. I was really trying to convince him that I'm not the scammer. But this is just part of his gaslighting, make me feel bad. So he sent me his address and told me to put the address on the package and send me a video. Now at this point I was only taking like 5 minutes to message him, but he sounded so impatient. And I don't know how I didn't pick up on that, but I sent him all the proof that he needed. I sent him a picture, I sent him a video of me posting the thing, and I was like, here, I'm ready to send it. I weighed it, and he even asked what the weight was so he can pay for the postage. And I gave him the final amount. I said $380. And then he sends me a fake picture of him sending me the money. And I was like, okay, I'm just waiting for it to come through. And then he said, the funds is being transferred from my bank account to yours. My bank would have notified you through the email proof of transfer. I would like you to check for it and let me know once it's received. Now this is the first part of the scam. I actually sent him the package. I sent him a receipt. And then I got this in the email. Scott Harris is sending you £380 with Wise. I was like, okay, this looks pretty legit. For you to be fully credited in your bank account, you have to reply to this email with the postage receipt so we can fully credit your bank. So this is where I was walking home and reading this and I was like, okay, fair enough. Wise Bank needs a proof of postage. That's not suspicious, right? But then I had this nagging thought at the back of my head. I was like, would they really do that? Would a bank ask me for a receipt? So I did the only logical thing and I went to ChatGPT. What's this Wise money release upon sending postage information thing? That's a red flag. Wise doesn't operate like that. If someone's asking you to send postage details to release funds, it's likely a scam. But then I was like, wait, it can't be a scam. I checked the email, wisetransferpayments.co.uk. It seems legit, right? And I did not see that. I pasted this paragraph, which is something about pending funds and verification, and then it said, yup, that's 100% a scam. And then obviously I did a quick Google search, and my heart sank because basically everyone was saying that this is a scam. And I was so scared, and I looked back at the email, and it says .co.uk@gmail.com. That is clearly a fake email address. Wise would not have an @gmail.com account. Someone clearly made this and is sending me fake emails. So at that point, I started sprinting back to the post office, hoping that I could get my package back. And they told me the package has been sent off. I was so scared. And then this guy at the back was like, oh, actually, no, we didn't send it. For some reason, I got lucky and they gave me back the package. But then they said I couldn't get a refund and I was like, I don't care. I paid for the postage. At least I get my phone back. Oh, buddy, I still haven't got the money. There's some wise email about verification. And again, he sent me a fake email of sending me the full amount. And he was just trying to like distract me and just pretend like he knows what he's talking about. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure it will be fine. And at this point, I was like, do you know what? I got my phone back. Let me toy with this guy a little bit. But you know what? When the post office said that they can't refund me for the posting, I was like, wait. If I've already paid for it, I could still send something. So you know what I did? I went back, I opened the package, I got my phone out, and I put a rock in it. And the rock was a shape of a phone. So I stuck it in there, I taped it up, I went back to the post office, and I sent off the scammer a rock. I hope he enjoys it. I also left a little note for him. But what's scary about this situation is that if you check his profile, it looks like a legit account. It's a legit name, a legit person with legit pictures of his family. However, the first red flag is the fact that there's no photos after 2017. So if you don't check anything, you're like, oh, it's a real account. But actually, it's a hacked account that they probably sell and then they log in and they message people to look like legit buyers or sellers. So this is the beginning of my troll. I was like, I'm just curious, what phone are you upgrading from? By the way, I just got the email, the money will be there tomorrow at 12. They're upgrading some servers. I got worried for a second. And then yeah, again, I got some email about shipment details and verification unit. Your money will be credited to your account tomorrow by 12. We are upgrading our server at the moment, and once it's sorted out, the money will be credited and effectively... The money will be credited and effectively into your account. Well, that's a typo. So yeah, just because the bank is upgrading servers, I don't get my money for a full 24 hours. Yeah, that seems legit. Hey, I'm just curious, what problems do you have with the servers? Dear customer, we are upgrading our server at the moment. Once sorted out, we will fully credit your bank account immediately. Thanks for understanding. ... Wise. Okay, no worries, you surely received it, mate. I'm getting it from my granddaughter, to be honest, mate. And I hope she will love it. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm not worried. Wise is very trustworthy. Definitely better than iPhone. Okay. No worries. But yeah, I was trying to have this human conversation with this guy, but clearly he wasn't really interested. So then the next morning I checked the tracking information and it said that the package is out for delivery. And I messaged him. I was like, good morning, it says the item is ready to be delivered today. Are you excited about the new phone? Also, do you think the funds will come today? Yes, of course, you surely received that, mate. Thanks. No worries, buddy. Buddy, how was your night? Pretty good. I took my dog out for a walk and then I almost got hit by a car. It was pretty close. I kind of wish I did because that insurance money would have been pretty nice. I'm so overdue on my rent, so this phone money is really gonna help. So glad you offered full price. The money has been deducted from my account already, so no worries about it. Okay, thanks. Hopefully I didn't stress you out because I know how stressful it is to be scammed. Yeah, I was just throwing subtle hints at this point. Okay, mate. Like button. So then a couple hours go by and I checked the tracking information and the package was delivered. So then I messaged the guy and I was like, hi, did you get the delivery? Thank you. Huh? He got the package? But then I got another email from Wise. Dear customer, we encountered little problems while crediting your account. You have a pending payment of $380, but we have a problem crediting your account with that amount because the status of your bank account is not a business user, which makes your bank account have a limit. Contact the last payer of your account, the buyer, to send in an additional payment of $250. So let me get this right. He is gonna send me another $250 to expand my account limits, whatever that means, and I get a total amount of $630, and then I have to refund him $250? That is so clearly a scam. And then at this point I was like, okay, I'm gonna waste as much of his time as possible, make him believe that I'm gonna send him money, and then make up random lies and excuses of why he can't get my money. Okay, but I need to trust that you'll refund me back. You can fully trust me. I could never scam. Again, he's doing this manipulation, gaslighting tactic to make me feel like I'm the potential scammer. Okay, that's fine, mate. No worries. I'll send the additional payment now as instructed by the bank, and I'll let you know once done. Kindly let me know as soon as you receive it, please. And again, he sends me a fake screenshot of him sending me another 250. I really wanted him to check the package, open it up, and find a rock. I just wanted him to send me a picture. I think that would have been pretty funny. When will you be home to check the package? I just want to make sure it wasn't damaged. Yes, it's not. Have you been notified regarding the payment? So wait, he just agreed that he got the package, he opened it, and the phone wasn't damaged, so he didn't even bother checking? What's going on? I got another email from Wise Bank saying that awaiting proof of refund, additional payment, and it's basically saying that I need details from the buyer and refund him the money. So you're telling me if I send this scammer some money, I'll get my money back? Okay, that seems legit. So he sends me the bank details and the name is Lily Pickles. Is that your daughter's account? That's the details you're to make the refund and get back to them. But I send you the money to your name, so surely it has to be under your name. Let me know once sent and also get back to them, okay? I really made him think that like I was just about to send him some money. But then we had a little problem. My account has a negative balance, so it won't let me send the money. I gambled all of it on Bitcoin. What? What do you mean? I bought crypto and lost all my money. The bank are waiting on your reply now so you can make the refund and get back to them, okay? Can you make the refund please, mate? It's negative balance. I can't send. What do I do? How much do you have in your account now? It's negative 1,500. Show me. Let me see. Why does this guy want to see my negative balance? What? You should have let me know, mate. I trusted you before sending the payment. Now, as instructed by the bank, and you don't want to make a refund now back. I didn't think he would get stuck again. He really insisted that I should show him my negative balance for some reason, and he really wanted me to send that refund back to him. Do you think I should borrow money from my family? They're struggling right now, but I could pay them back right after, right? I tried to guilt trip him a little bit, maybe make him feel a little bit bad. Sure, that's fine, so we can get it sorted out, and now you can be fully credited immediately, mate. Okay, I got the money, but I need to give it back because my sister needs her treatment done next week. She's very sick. Obviously, that's a lie. No one's sick. I don't even have a sister. Can you send a selfie with the phone? I just want to make sure you got it. And at this point, he got so impatient. He kept saying that I need to send the money and have you done that? And I was like, oh, hold on. I need to do something really quickly. And he kept going on and he tried calling me so many times. But you know what I was doing? I was getting some chicken wings. I'm busy right now. 1 minute. Hold on. And then he kept spamming me. I didn't even read any of this. You really want the money, don't you? Wait, I'm ordering some food. And then I sent him an actual real video of me buying wings. And I told him, mate, I just bought 10 wings. Look how good they look. I haven't had this much money in a while. I hope the transfer still works. He kept rushing me, saying how I need to get back to them really quickly. And then I got another email from Wise saying that the funds will be processed as soon as you get back to us with a screenshot of the proof of the refund. And you can tell the guy was urgent because he misspelt the subject and added a little gap. At this point, you could tell he was so annoyed. Have you made a refund, mate? You're using me to play now. Play? Can you just make the refund and get back to them, please? You're using me to eat now. No. That was my sister's hospital money. I can't send the money again. The wings put me over the edge again. What wings? Did he not open the video of my wings? My girlfriend asked me for a meal as well. I'll buy her that really quick as well. I trusted you before sending the money, mate. Is this all you have to do now? Yeah, I'm just ordering some Domino's for her. And he hearted the comment. Okay, enjoy my money. Why can't you send me the money again? Hello? Like. I was literally taking like 2 minutes to respond. He's so impatient. I can't send the money now because I bought the chicken wings and Domino's. How is it your money if everything is on hold, buddy? Is this who you are? I trusted you before sending the money, mate. Instead, you lied to me because I haven't received my own buddy. Huh? Again, I really wanted him to open the package and send me the picture. Buddy, you need to check the package first. Send me a selfie with it and then I'll send over the 250. What's in the package? I think he got a little bit suspicious because I kept asking him. And I think he was starting to catch on that I was trolling him. Should be a phone, I think. But you need to check. What's in it? What do you mean you think? I remember putting in a phone, but I was really drunk. I took some dodgy stuff as well. I was higher than a kite. What dodgy stuff, mate? I got approached on the street yesterday. Got a good deal. After that, I forgot what country I was in. Mate, I felt like a Disney princess for the night. You're happy because you sent a fake paper, nothing's inside the package, no phone or anything, mate. So why did you do that? Did you check the package? What's in the package? What did you send me? I was really confused because he kept saying there's nothing in the package, and when I asked him to send me a picture, he's like, what's in the package? So do you have it or not? What's there, mate? I don't know what you're talking about. Did you put in a charger as well? Getting it from my granddaughter, to be honest, mate. Huh? Why did he go back to the AI script mode? Don't worry, I want a selfie of you. Can you take a quick one for me? Nothing in there. You don't send me anything. So why did you do that? At this point, I got another email, and this was action fraud, refund investigation via Wise Bank. Hello customer, we need proof of refund as soon as possible. You've been given 30 minutes extra to make the refund and send a copy of the receipt for us for verification so we can credit your amount. Failure to comply may result in legal action due to suspect fraudulent act. Non-compliance will result in a forwarding of your information to the nearest law enforcement agency for potential arrest on charges of fraudulent activities. Someone get me a lawyer because I'm getting in trouble for scamming. And then he sent a picture of me that he found on Facebook. UK Department of Justice, all rights reserved. Wow, okay. What's he gonna do? Call the Ghostbusters on me? He was really pressuring me, making it sound like if I don't send him the money, I'll die. Also, I got a fraud notice. What's gonna happen? I left you a thank you note in there. Can you show it to me? So earlier I put a note in the package, but it wasn't a thank you note, it was this. No, nothing there. What about the phone? There's definitely something there. Will I go to prison? I don't know. They gave you it back when you get to the post office yesterday. His English is so broken. So you have it back, right? Nothing inside. You took the charger and everything as well. Yeah, buddy. You almost got me, I'm not gonna lie. But why, mate? I send the money for it though. You went back and asked them for it, right? Can you show me the phone, please? Holding it now. For some reason, after literally telling him that I got the package back, he was like, show me. Like, he didn't believe me that I didn't send him the phone. Why would I do that? Of course I took it back. I figured out it was a scam. The email gave it away. Almost got me, not gonna lie. I was panicking a little bit. How? It's not a scam. At this point, I was like, I'm kind of tired of this guy. Like, I'm gonna tell him, I know this is a scam. You don't have to pretend. Like, let's just have a little chat. And he kept having this script like, no, this is not a scam. Like, come on, I know you're a scammer. And he kept asking me, what did you put in the package? And I was like, okay, so he doesn't actually receive the package. Is he even in the country? I didn't cancel, I just took the phone, shipped something else. What did you send instead? What's that? FQ, mate. It's a surprise. No, you can't. Nothing inside. She's just said it. So painful. It's a present though. Bro, stop going on this stupid script. I told you, I know you're a scammer. Show me the phone. Are you home now? Hello? Why did you have it, mate? In the first place, buddy. So I was like, you know what? I'll just show him that I have the phone, because why not? Okay, mate, you have it back already. But why so painful? You're just wasting my time now since yesterday. I just hope you die. Whoa. Relax. Too far. So what's inside of it? I mean the package, mate. Brother, just open it and send me a photo or I'm gonna come and tickle you. Why did I say that? Yo, my friend. Yo, what's up? I'm bored, bro. Just want to speak with you. And he called me and I was like, I'm gonna have a chat with a scammer now. I was on the call with him for a good 5 minutes, trying to get him to turn his camera, but he kept insisting that he's the guy in the profile picture and it's dark in his room. But then he finally caved in. And this is what the scammer looks like, and I'm gonna blur his face just in case he tries to sue me for scamming or something.
I told you not to be angry. I said I'm sorry. Stop being angry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I told you everything about me. Okay?
We're not friends though. I think that truly devastated him. We're not friends.
Wagwan. My G.
It looked like we were building a connection, but there's truly no sympathy for scammers. And believe it or not, he didn't want to be in the video.
Why are you recording it?
I'll put it on YouTube.
Why? Why do you want to put me on YouTube?
Because
I don't like it.
Because it's funny.
It's funny, right?
Mm-hmm.
How you still angry with me? I told you I'm sorry and I still recording me. Stop everything now. Why are you doing like this?
As if apologizing now will make any difference. The scammer is sorry. What a surprise. But then he had a better idea. After almost scamming me, he asks me for money.
Just help me out, bro. Just help me like 50 pounds, 40 pounds. Can be my friend.
I'm not gonna help
Give
you.
me
You have to
money
go get a job. What country are you in?
to earn. I'm in Nigeria.
Turns out the scammer actually lives in Nigeria, and the address that he gave me is his partner's address in England. And I'm guessing once my phone gets shipped, they sell it and split the profits. Yo, 2 scammers, let's go. He then insisted that I go back to the post office and send him the phone because I have to help him.
Promise you are selfish.
I'm,
Can't put the phone.
I'm selfish because you're trying to scam me. But tell me, how did you get the account? Like, did you buy it? Did you hack into it?
Yeah, I hacked it. I bought it from my friend so I can use it to work.
I don't want to meet you.
You know what I mean? She was scared of me, right?
No,
You're scared of me, bro. Scared of me.
And then he said something that got me a little emotional.
You have a mother, so I want to tell you that you should call her and tell her that, Mom, I love you. Okay?
I didn't really know what he meant by that, but I kind of wanted to call my mom and actually say that. We yapped for like another 20 minutes, and long story short, he never received the rock because his partner in England told him there was nothing in there. Well, that was a lie. Also, he kept telling me to send him some more money, and I think he was trying to recruit me as well, but yeah, that was fun. I think the lesson to be learned, just like always, if it's too good to be true, it probably is.